Welcome back. It is day 121 of our road to 2200. We're 1971, and we found somebody who's 1976 playing e4. So we got our trusty Caro Khan. And, I'm feeling pretty good today with my chess. I haven't played any games, but I have done some puzzles, and they felt like they were doing all right. So hopefully that will translate into my gameplay. But it doesn't always. I've had good days with my puzzles and then got into a game and nope. So my opponent brings out their knight. I think we're just going to continue with simple development here. Yeah, so they're not taking. They don't want to split their pawns. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and pin the knight. Now, they could blunder here. They don't. There's no need to take. Let's go ahead and play e6. And the knight wants to go here. If I go here, takes. Knight here. They go b4. Do I want to go into this? Not really, but I don't want to give them this square. I think it's fine. I remember watching Gotham Chess at one point in this exact position and saying, like, this is not something to worry about. They don't even go for it, so we're just going to keep going with our knight. Get the knight on a square we want it. So if I take knight takes, pawn takes. Takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. I don't quite have enough attackers, but then we can go queen b6. Bishop here would lose this pawn. But then there's this move. I can also go back, but then I get forked. So I have to take. There's no need to think here. Taking's the only option. And I think we probably do just take now. Yeah, so we see this. And there's a few different things. I could play this move. I mean, it's one of the most forcing. So let's just play this. We get to develop our queen while also, tempoing some pawns, and then I'll play bishop here. And there could be tactics here with takes, some knight takes eventually. Takes. No. Let's just develop. There's no point in taking this pawn because then rook b1 and this just hangs. So we're not going to do that. Maybe we'll plan to play f6 at some moment. Takes, knight takes, pawn takes. There would be this. So, okay, so they go here. The question is, can I play f6 now? If it takes, we added an attacker and we're happy. If here, maybe I should just castle first. Just so there's never any checks along these diagonals. I don't see the need for that. Now I'm going to play f6. It's being called. They can't, well, they can push the pawn. But then I'll probably just play like knight a5, trying to go to this square. Yeah. Can I take? No. Knight a5. Yeah, we're going to go knight a5, rook c8, and some kind of like knight c4. Also takes, and the knight here will put pressure on the pawn. Whoa, okay. He's getting really aggressive here, which is insane. Okay, let's capture. I mean, he's weakened his king tremendously, and now if I take, he has to take with the knight. Knight comes in, there's forking ideas. So we gotta be careful. But if he comes in, I can take if I wanted. I can also go here. No, because then there's the fork. So maybe I play here. I can always push the pawn to protect the knight. I like this though, to be honest. What do I do? I could also bring the rook. No, but then takes. I think this is a critical moment, so I'm going to use a little bit of time here. His king is weak. There's a fork here, not good. I need to move the queen, I think. Going queen here. I mean, the only problem is if they attack this and I push, it gives them this really nice square on c6. That is actually an issue. So what if I go here, then I get tempoed by the rook. I think I have to play queen d6 though. This square is going to be a problem. I guess I can always just take it though. If I push, the knight does protect it. So I guess there's that. His king is ultra weak though. Like he's pushed all those pawns. There's a target on e3. So I want to play like bishop f6, trying to attack the knight. And then if he moves the knight, it opens up my queen. And then I'd be able to come in to g3 with check. And then I'm winning the h3 pawn, potentially. Queen comes up. I mean, it's a developing move, makes sense. It looks at h7, so maybe he's thinking like bishop d1, bishop c2. But I'm going to go here, just to start, trying to take the knight. Here. I mean, I can always stop the mate. Also, the knight can always jump in, so if he slides back somewheres, we're looking for forks. He's attacking, yeah, he's attacking my knight now. So if I take, he takes, I would take, check. I can also just go here, but then knight here. But that should be fine because I'm coming in. Takes. If pawn takes, it's attacking the queen. But then I'd be able to go here, protecting the knight. So takes, he has to take here. And then I have check. If king here. I don't want that though. And I guess I could come back. Let's just play a simple move. Let's just go b6, protect the knight. Knight here will take. If queen here, we just come in with a check. And we're going to take this pawn. He goes back, and then we'll take this pawn. And we should be winning. In that case. I don't think he can really move the knight. I want the queen to be able to infiltrate. I don't want the bishop in front of the queen right now. Yeah, I mean, he's afraid of my pieces coming in. So takes, which is very understandable. Takes, doubles the pawn structure, at the very least. Doesn't allow this. I could come tempo the queen too. Let's start with the rook c8. Actually, he wants to double up. We might be able to win the pawn. He offers a queen trade. But I can take, pawn takes, and then I just take here. And if he takes this, I take here. So we should be winning this pawn. Yeah. And I mean, we could damage the pawn structure really bad if we wanted. But I think going here is probably the best move. We just simply win a pawn. Why not? The rook's under attack, so they're going to go here. And now is the question of what do we do? I mean, I have to take. Rook takes, check. We gotta be careful of our back rank. Also have this check. So check, king here. I'd love to play this, but takes. No, I can go here. And then we just take like this with the pawn. We have to make sure that he can't come in. But now we just have a passed pawn. Rook has to protect this as well. Queen comes in. So he wants to go check. Logical, logical. But I can just make room. Yeah, we'll just make a left. He was threatening check here and then sacking the queen. So now if he goes check, I can just go here. And we're just trying to push the pawn. That's all we want to do right now. Our king is relatively safe. The rook is protecting the back rank. I always have this check if I need it. He can't really come in either. The queen protects. But even then I can take with check. And I should be just fine. Should is the key word. Check king here, maybe? Okay, they attack the rook. They attack the rook. So if I go up, what's their plan? Check king here. Yeah, let's just protect. Let's just go here. The only checks are these, and I can just move the king. We should be relatively safe. Everything's protected. Queen protects this key square. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's check, just king up. There's no way for him to give me a check there. Maybe, wait a minute. Is this, that's almost mate. I'm very lucky that I can take with check. Maybe push the pawn? Okay, so he's going for this. Uh-oh. So I could push, protecting the mate. Check takes, that's a draw. I'm gonna take here. This isn't good. I might have to just take a draw, to be honest. I don't want to take a draw. I might have to. Is there a way to force a queen trade here? I don't think so. Really? Here, check here. This is just mate. Well, that sucks. Okay. Awesome. Great game. I mean, we both played with a 90. I just let them in. I had a completely winning position. That's really annoying, actually. I mean, props to my opponent, but like... Dude. What were we supposed to do? So this was the blunder. What's the best move here? Just rook b8? Ah, okay. We stay on this rank, so there's no checks. Yeah. Yeah, queen takes. We went here. What's the... It's just a draw. There's nothing to play for. That's so sad. Oh well. Alright, let's play another one. That's actually really sad. We have the 24 e4. And we have this Scandinavian, the scam defense. Let's go ahead and play knight c3, and they just go back. Okay, let's take control of the center. To develop. Now, how do I want to play this? I'm gonna just develop my bishop here. And then I'm gonna play h3. I hate it when they bring this out. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. So let's play like this. It's probably a wasted move. So they want to put pressure on this pawn. That's what I'm seeing. I could castle. I think they're gonna castle next too. Yeah. And now let's just finish our development. Knight's coming in there. I mean, I'll just take that. That makes me happy because now I can just play like c3. And my pawn structure is very, very nice. rook moves. So if I go here, here, they want to play this. That's their idea. I'm just assuming. I mean, I can just develop and then bring the rooks. They also probably want to play this at some moment. I'd say our position's better. But how do we make it work? I could also go here with the idea of playing this. Also trying to put the bishop on this diagonal. Yeah, let's reroute our knight. Maybe not the most accurate, but I like this and this kind of idea. Yeah, we're gonna tempo the queen now. Queen moves all the way over. Yeah. Oh, here there's knight here. Should be fine though. Let's go here. We can position the knight a little bit better, trying to come here now. Their bishop is really, really bad. I like my position a lot. Okay, I don't want a queen trade, but now I kind of have to. Takes, knight here. Actually, is a good move, right? I guess then they have this. Here, queen takes. Yeah, I have to take that. There's no option. And then we'll jump in with our knight. They have to protect. And I think maybe here, trying to play this is a good move. So, yeah, let's go here. We have a lot of pressure. If I slide back, what's their idea? I think we're doing well. Yeah, that's kind of needed, isn't it? Now we can win this pawn. So let's go ahead and capture. If they take, I just take back. Yeah, so they do take. I'm going to capture back. And our position looks great. If I go here, there's knight here. Don't love it. I mean, let's just put our knight on a great square. Absolutely no reason not to. Now they're kicking my bishop away. I have this move at some moment. If I go here, push. Here, here, here. Here. I guess I probably have to come all the way back here, which is annoying, but it's fine. And yeah, now we are kind of threatening to go there. I'll offer a rook trade. He wants to infiltrate. King comes forward. Maybe I just push the knight back. Let's do this. So I can activate the bishop along this diagonal. Yeah, now let's go here. And knight here should be a good move. We hit the bishop. This is now hit twice. So if I can take, we have a free piece here. Yeah, so they're attacking my bishop first. So can I slide back? Takes. I think we just slide back. I don't think there's... What about going forward, even? Here, we just take. Here, we take. They were to take, I can take. Yeah, I think I just slide back. I don't think there's anything to be worried about here. My opponent's just playing insanely quick. And I think they're just losing, to be honest. Because we're about to remove the only defender of this. So I guess they can go here. Takes. Yeah, but I guess that's also a move, isn't it? We're still going to take this, though. Now, this is pinned. So I can just trade into this endgame, right? Just takes. Rook has to take. Rook takes. King takes. And then I just maybe push. No. Yeah, I mean, we're just going into a winning endgame. So bring the king. It's going to start pushing the pawns. Just bring the king. I can go here if takes. No, I don't want to push that. I could go here and split the pawns. Let's do that. If he pushes, I'll take, and then we're fine. Yeah, this is totally fine. Maybe it's not. Here. Actually, let's push this pawn. Here. King here. He can't come through anywheres. This is covered. Yeah, and now here, push, takes, king here, push, and we're in time. So we just play king here. King here, push, takes, king here. Yeah, we're just in time to stop it all. And if he ever pushes, we can probably just ignore it. That, king here. Can also just push, king comes forward. Here, king here. Takes, push, back. Takes, king here. But he can never take because I just push. So now we just come in. Here. Yeah, but he can't stop all the pawns. The moment he goes for this one, yeah, like it's just game over. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we got a good win there. But I feel like he might have been tilted a little bit. Like, let's look at the profile. I guess not really. Previous 2140? I don't know, maybe he just played a little bit weird against me, I guess. Played with an 88, he played with an 83. And yeah, I mean, we got a really nice position out of the opening. And then we started rerouting here, making some threats, and we're already battered. And then he plays this. What am I supposed to play? We're supposed to go bishop f4. Oh. There's no push, I guess. That's an interesting move, because now we're threatening a fork, so... Here... Just bring the rook. That's fair. I didn't even think of doing that. I just traded and then went here because I thought that we're going to be doing decent if we do this. So, and I mean, I'm not wrong. But they defend, they lose a pawn, and then they go into this endgame where it's like, we're just doing better. And then we kick the knight back. We find this nice idea of jumping in, forcing some trades. And now we just simplify into a winning king and pawn endgame. I'm wondering if we, you know, had anything better. And then here, yeah, we had to take and then go after the pawns. Taking, and then he can't, he's just too far away. So, I mean, if we would have got that first win, this would have been a great video. Would have been a great video. It is what it is. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.